Hello students, in this video class we are going to discuss about the phylum Arthropoda, right. So, the phylum Arthropoda is the biggest phylum in animal kingdom, because most of the what we mentioned the species so out of that, almost around more than 60%. So, that is the what we called two-third the named species of animals on this earth belongs to this phylum. That is what the largest phylum. So, Arthropoda, the name comes from, there are two terms, that is arthros. Arthros means joint, poda means appendages or legs. Poda means legs or appendages, right. So, by these two words that the name is Arthropoda, because the animals which are there in this phylum are showing jointed appendages, jointed legs, or any parts which are comes from the body are jointed, they have joints. That is what the jointed legs which we observed. For example, you can take most familiar one, that is what you call the cockroach, which might be studied. Okay. So, cockroach, when you observe, there are jointed legs, sticky and jointed legs which we observe. Even crab you can take, crabs, different types of crab you might have observed, right. So, see, let us discuss the all general characters related to this Arthropoda. Yes, one of the special feature is they have a jointed legs, right. Let me talk about the all general features. So, these are said to be cosmopolitan, right. Cosmopolitan means they are present in almost all kind of environment, right. So, even in terrestrial only, aquatic, terrestrial, water. So, what we call marine forms or freshwater forms, right. So, cosmopolitan means they can exist in either hot conditions or in cold conditions or in so any area they can survive. Okay, that is what the, so almost on the earth anywhere we can identify the a species of some species of Arthropoda, right. So, this is what they have organ system level of organization, organ system level of body organization, right. Its body organization is reached the organ level, organ system level of organization. Organ systems are formed like excretion, excretory system, digestive system, yes, respiratory system, right. So, these are the some advanced reproductive system are well distinguished here compared to previous phyla what we studied, right. So, next I will go to the bilateral symmetry, it is most common bilateral symmetry which we observed in all cases of Arthropoda, and triploblastic, of course, as you know already, triploblastic, all three germ layers which forms the whole body, right, and they are true segmented. Yes, these are also segmented. When we observe the what you call the scorpion or millipede, centipede. So, in such cases we clearly observe that segmentation. Even the segmentation is observed in insects also, cockroach you can take, right. So, segmentation, segmented one. So, there is also we observe that segmentation, that is called segmented animals, and they are true coelomates, also called eucoelomates. They are called eucoelomates because coelom is present here, coelom which is lined by epithelium, that is what we call coelom, there is a presence of coelom, hence the animals are called coelomates or true coelomates we can consider. Next, the point is body is covered by a special structure that is called a chitinous, which is made up of chitinous substance, that is called chitinous exoskeleton. Body is formed with exoskeleton, and exoskeleton is there. So, usually exoskeleton and endoskeleton, there are two terms which we used. Exoskeleton means, so it is not bony, which is made up of hard plate like structure which we observed. So, for example, you might observe the crab and scorpion or any one you can take. So, there is a hard surface, hard plate like structures which we observed on the surface of the body, that is what we call exoskeleton, right. So, this chitin which is made up of chitinous substance, chitin, it is one of the substance which is produced by their body cells only. So, that is the skin only. So, that is what the chitinous exoskeleton is present. Sometimes during development what happens, so the chitinous exoskeleton will be shed off, which is removed, right. So, that is called shedding of exoskeleton. Shedding of exoskeleton is called the ecdysis, what you call ecdysis, right. So, that term which we used, ecdysis, or also called the shedding of exoskeleton. Yes, these are the one of the important process while development. So, smaller size is become larger size during that time. So, it is not like a skin. So, it is a hard surface which is mainly protection is the function. The function is protection, right. Chitinous exoskeleton helps in the protecting, right. Next, the next point, body consists of, so that means here head, thorax and abdomen. So, here the body of animal is divisible into head and thorax, yes, abdomen. These are the three parts which we clearly observed here, that is head and thorax. In some cases, so in some examples, like you can take the crab, okay, crab, or you can take prawn, right. So, one of the aquatic animal, prawns, right. Prawns, Sigide, in Kannada we call it as Sigide. So, in these cases which we observed that head and thorax are combined to form a cephalothorax, what you call, if it is both are combined we call it as a cephalothorax. So, we also observed that cephalothorax, right. So, head and thorax is combined to form a single structure, that is called cephalothorax. Okay. So, and as you know abdomen is clearly, so next part to the thorax, right. So, and in the head region we observed that most of the sensory structures, they are referred here, sensory organs which are related to nervous system, right. So, there is a pair of antennae, singular, antenna, plural term, antennae, and a pair of eyes. So, eyes are also types here, the compound eyes or simple eyes. So, compound eyes are there in larger size in the sides of the head region, and there may be above the head region sometimes small eye like structures may also present, they are called simple eyes. So, which may also there. Compound eyes, another term, compound eyes may come out from the body, somewhat stalk like structures may also identified in case of crab and even prawn, in some aquatic other animals like these arthropods, right. So, that is compound eyes which we observed. Stalked eyes, right, there is a presence of stalk, right. So, next the simple eyes, as usual there may be a simple eyes. So, next statocytes we called, statocytes, or also referred as, they are called balancing organs. Statocytes means they are helps in balancing. So, that is what we call balancing organs, balancing structures also there, right. And next, see in the head region these sensory organs with mouth parts, there is a presence of different mouth parts which we observed in because, so there are list of insects, okay. So, insects, how they feeds depends on that, the mouth parts are also different. So, there is a examples what we have taken here, apis, yes. So, apis, as you know, these are the one of the economically important insects, that is honey bees, we can say honeybees. So, which produces the honey, as you know. See bombax, silk worm, by this we will get the silk, right. Next so that is a laccifer and lac insect, commonly called as lac insect. And next here Anopheles. So, next Quilex, Aedes and king crab. So many examples we can give So, here, so these are the examples which we observed, and next there is a what you call jointed legs. Already I have explained this one, jointed appendages. So, there is a presence of jointed legs, right. So, next respiratory system, it includes the respiratory organs like gills. So, usually in aquatic forms, aquatic arthropoda, gills will be there, and book gills we can say. Next there is book lungs, which may be sometimes external to the body in scorpion, which may observe book lungs, and tracheal system. So, in terrestrial insects, tracheal system may also present, right. So, next circulatory system, let us we talk about circulatory system, see, which is open type here again. So, which we observed in in previous there was a closed, in earthworm we observed that closed circulatory system, but here again blood is flow in the body cavity. So, that is what we call, there is no special what you call blood vessels. So, heart is there, dorsal heart may be present, dorsal heart is there, and which pumps the blood into the body cavity, again it enters the heart. So, in this way circulation is there, but it is open type, and blood is not with the hemoglobin, right. So, there is absence of hemoglobin which we observed. So, in the most of the arthropods, right. Next the sensory organs, like as I explained, antennae, eyes, and balancing organs like these statocytes, what we call it. So, which makes the body balance, right. Next excretion by Malpighian tubules, Malpighian tubules. So, most of the animals shows Malpighian tubules, which was the tubular structures which are attached to the colon, right. So, in the along with the digestive system it will be there, and they are the yellowish thread like structures. So, that is Malpighian tubules, which was discovered by Malpighi. So, hence the name is Malpighian tubules, right. Next one, the mostly what you call dioecious, the most of the they are showing the sexual reproduction here. So, here sexual reproduction and dioecious, dioecious means sexes are separate, they are unisexual, we can say that they are unisexual, but the sexual reproduction takes place in some animals, in some what we call arthropods like insects, what we observed, that is the parthenogenesis, what we call parthenogenesis, unfertilized egg is developed into a young one sometimes, which may also there here, okay. So, that is a parthenogenesis we can say. So, by parthenogenesis are also the young ones are developed. Next fertilization is internal, and they are obviously what called oviparous, egg laying, all they lay the eggs, and development either may be direct or indirect, right. So, usually larval stage is present in most of the arthropods, right. So, these are all the examples, and some economic importance we will discuss, economic importance and other examples, and some other special features. So, we will discuss in the next part. So, try to follow these points, these are very special points here, that is jointed appendages is special one, jointed appendages which we observed in unique, and chitinous presence of chitinous exoskeleton is important here, and all are these segmented, and body is divisible here into head, thorax and abdomen, yes. So, these are the and sensory organs, Malpighian tubule is also very important here, Malpighian tubule. So, these are the important points you should remember, at least 5 points for your 5 marks question, right. So, note the points in your notebook, very important it is, right. So, we will discuss in the next class with the next file, right. Thank you, students.